right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Just missed with that right hand.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya.
I mean, this guy is really focused.
Usman gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
I mean, how many can he take? Round two is next.
Everything is going exactly like he planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen, you're gonna learn that
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready? Fight!
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Great punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And the accuracy rate 69% tonight against Israel Adesanya.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Back Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, beautiful display on the feet there by the champ, Adesanya.
You haven't seen many guys that have come from straight kickboxing and done as well as the last style bender. He's a fantastic fighter, and that's why he's skyrocketed to the top of the division. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
2 minutes now to go round 2. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Usman. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Usman's back in half guard. Both fighters get up now.
Nice punch lands.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Big left hook there.
Look at the turtles in that kick.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
That punch no good. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Uppercut lands for him. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
So another takedown here by Kamaru Usman. Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Adesanya. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Final seconds of round 3. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Relax, breathe. You need to be focusing. You look a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Great punch landed with so much power.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Big kick land.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Left punch is good. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Now connects with a right. Ooh, found a home for that knee.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Adesanya gets back up again. Nicely done.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Right hand punch from the clinch. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Landed a big kick there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, hammer fist here by Usman. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
10 seconds now to go in the rounds.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to...
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Connects with a right.
Look at him whip his hip. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, straight right.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it for going in the fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really... His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh!
Now closes the distance. Straight right, he misses.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Oh, that left hand is money tonight. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Adesanya's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched well.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.